Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma at the Victoria Conservatory of Music, and we have a jam-packed, toe-tapping, performing arts kind of show for you today. And you're watching Go Island on ShawTV. On today's show, Daphne Good hangs out with the Medford singers in the Cowichan Valley, and we discover the secrets behind the age-old nautical folk art. All that and much more on Go Island. We have a jam-packed, exciting, beautiful show for you today on Go Island. We're starting here at the beautiful Alex Goulden Hall, Victoria Conservatory of Music. Why? Because there is a concert coming up that everybody has to put on their calendar. There is something for everyone in this particular concert. I'm so stoked about it. I just walked in and started hearing music and I got excited. But Stephen, why is this concert so special?
It's wrapping up what has been an amazing year, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Victoria Conservatory Music, and where we began a year ago on this same stage, having a look back and celebrating all the success and having 7 or 8 of our renowned alumni performing, we've come full circle now to be looking ahead to the future. So this last concert is a combination of a classical piece, a brand new piece of music that's been composed by our composer in residence, Stephen Brown, and the second half features our new School of Contemporary Music led by Artistic Director Daniel Lapp.
Music also is traveling all over Vancouver Island. In fact, in the Cowichan Valley, the Medford singers are preparing for a big concert. Daphne Good with that story. Such a musical show here on Go Island today. We're at the Victoria Conservatory of Music. You have an original composition that's going to be part of this big concert happening here. Tell me a little bit about the composition.
Well, it's called White Light, White Heat. It's about 5 movements. It is 5 movements long, runs about 40 minutes, so it's a major work, and it was commissioned by the Conservatory, which I was very pleased to do for this 50th anniversary year. It's where the original idea came. There was a band out in New York called the Velvet Underground. They split up in the early 70s, and Lou Reed, the major player in that band and songwriter, started a band of his own.
There is an age-old hobby. People who used to travel in ships, long voyages, had lots of time to kill, and they took up a very special nautical craft in order to kill time. There's a whole new sort of vibe here at the Conservatory. You've been doing a contemporary music school here, is that right?
Yeah, we're laying the groundwork for the School of Contemporary Music. We've sort of been working at it for a year, and we've been implementing some new ensembles. We have a youth rock band program here now. Pretty excited about that. And in the fall, we'll sort of start more in earnest with a lot of our ideas. And the diploma program now is also incorporating a lot more folk music. We have a few fiddlers from around the province coming to do their diploma in the fiddle. And so yeah, we're off and running. And this concert is really our kickoff for that. The task that I've had as the curator of the second half of the concert has been to sort of personify what we are building here at the school, and what our dreams are, our visions are. So we have, actually Stephen said 18, but as of now we have 19 musicians involved in the second half, and we're going to cover the gamut. We're going to do some fiddle music and probably touch on Celtic and Americana and Canadiana, maybe a bit of European. And then we have Colleen Eccleston coming to sing a folk song. We have Adam Kittredge and Antonia from Jets Overhead coming to sing a Pink Floyd song. We have Cuba Ohms coming to sing. We have Oliver Swain and Glenna Garamoni coming to give us one of their Leonard Cohen hits. We have Quinn Bashand, who's home for the summer. Well, in and out all summer. He's not home much. But
Yeah. Mr. Gypsy Jazz.
That's right.
have just left the Victoria Conservatory of Music, and we are now surrounded by another group of incredibly talented artists. We're with the very talented choreographer, artistic director, Paul, who has started this company, Ballet Victoria. The things that this guy comes up with always blows me out of the water, and it never ceases to amaze me. And tell us right now what show you're working on that you're all invited to come see at the Royal Theatre, but what show are you working on right now?
We're working on Annie's Rodeo and Other Works, and it's really a fun show with a lot of dancing, some very classical work in the first half. We have excerpts from Don Quixote, and so it's all, you know, horse related still, you know, Don Quixote riding his mule or whatever.
Yes.
But no, it's very classical, very technical, very beautiful, to the music of Minkos. And then the second half is completely like twisted over the top, and it's a rodeo ballet, so with cowboys, and it's based on Annie Oakley. And it's not really like, we're not doing what the musical theater is doing. We're actually creating a brand new story where she's really this empowered woman that, you know, like takes on any man and doesn't back down and gets it all.
That's my kind of ballet.
People also have a preconceived idea of ballet still today. Like they all think that ballet is Nutcracker, which is not.
Yeah.
And Don Quixote is actually, it's an amazing ballet. We're not doing the whole thing because you need $10 million to put the production.
Yeah. You're giving a sample.
Yeah, we're doing like the best parts, but it has a bit of it has the energy. And then when we do the other works, is that we don't just stick to, I mean, I love the music of Aaron Copland for rodeo, which I'm using a lot of, but I'm also bringing that into today's work with, you know, some like the soundtrack from Bonanza, some excerpt from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Once Upon a Time in the West, and then more recent, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Some of these soundtracks are so dynamic, so interesting, they're fun to dance, and then people are, you know, they just, it gets them moving.
It opens on the 29th and at the Royal Theatre. Get your tickets. This one's going to sell out. So much going on in Victoria. We have such great talent. So get your pen and paper out. Are you ready? On the 29th, you are going to go to the Royal Theatre and see some of the best dance you have ever seen. It's innovative, it's creative, it's fun. It's called Annie's Rodeo and Other Works. It is going to blow you away. And then on Saturday, you're going to want to head to the Victoria Conservatory of Music to see the 50th anniversary concert filled with everything you can imagine and even some surprises. So we will see you all out enjoying the incredible talent we have in this city.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir, casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.